Well, there's two different stories here, right, James? Like, you've got Linda Burney last week at the National Press Club saying, I'm going to tell the Voice to Parliament what it should be working on. That's not the point of the Voice to Parliament. The Voice to Parliament's meant to be telling the Parliament, the executive government, what it should be working on. But then she says, it's these four key areas. It's not going to be talking about Australia Day. That's plainly false. Then you've got the people who've worked on the referendum working committee coming out and saying, no, we want the reparations, we want the land back, we want the treaty. I mean, everyone's saying, well, I don't actually know what the Voice to Parliament would be or what it would look like. Sure, we don't have a legal document to tell us, but all the people who've worked on its creation seem to know what they want it to be.
Well, let's just take a look at what Anthony Albanese had to say there. He said quite clearly all these groups are behind the Voice to Parliament. What Anthony Albanese fails to tell the Australian people is they're all recipients of federal government money and their funds largely rely on agreeing with the government of the day. Now, it is becoming more and more obvious, and I think as time goes on, look, there have been groups out there trawling through the social media pages of Thomas Mayo, this woman here, Marsha Langdon. We know what they've said in the past. Now it's a case of ensuring the rest of the Australian people get to hear precisely what this Voice to Parliament is all about. Now, the Voice is only stage one. Stage two comes treaty, and that is where we are going to be in for billions and billions of dollars worth of payments to Indigenous groups, and how they disperse that money amongst their members and Aboriginals themselves, no one knows. This is the biggest con job Labor have ever laid out. I haven't seen Peter Foster for a long time. I'm not sure whether he's on Anthony Albanese's campaign here, but it's the worst con job Australia will see in our history.